What is up, everybody? Hope you are getting ready for junior camp coming up in just a few days. It's going to be here before you know it, and I wanted to give you some information so that you know everything that you need to know for us to have a great weekend at junior camp. By now, you should be registered. If you have not registered yet and you need to do so, you need to contact me so that I can help you do that process. Also, we have a scholarship code that we made available to everybody this year based off our fundraiser that took place back in May. And if you haven't gotten that scholarship code, you need to reach out to me so I can get that to you and we can apply that to your camp balance. Now, if you're already paid in full and you didn't use the scholarship code, I have that list and I will get with you and we'll see what we need to work out in order to make that scholarship money available to you to help your kid get to camp. But we're super excited that we're going. It's going to be a lot of fun. I even got my Engaged Kids camp shirt on, ready to rumble, and we're going to have a great time. So a couple things you need to know. Myself, as well as Chris Mondin, will be the counselors for the guys. I've also got Riley Cornett, one of our teenagers who's been working at camp all summer, is going to jump in with us towards the end of the weekend and will help bring us home. For the ladies, we got Kathy Fink and Meredith Mondin. They're going as our counselors on that side of things, and it's going to be awesome. We got a good team. If you would like my cell phone number or Kathy's cell phone number, you can either catch us on a Sunday or a Wednesday, or you can email me. Basically, everything, any question you have or any concern you have, send to my email address, which is brad@thebeaconbaptist.com, and I will get you taken care of as quickly as I can. I'm working off this piece of paper, which I have emailed out to everyone already. If you didn't get this, then you need to let me know, and I will get this out to you just so you've got all the same information there. But again, just email me, and I will send this to you. In this list is a packing list, so just so you're aware, all of the bunks there are twin size. So either send your kid with twin size sheets. Sleeping bags, though, are the bomb. So bring those. For whatever reason, at junior camp, sheets always wind up in a ball on the floor. I don't understand it. It's just a law of nature when it comes to junior camp cabins. Sleeping bags will also wind up on the floor. However, they're much easier to throw back up on the bed when it's time to clean up our stuff. And then their bed is all in one piece. And that makes my life a whole lot easier. So I say bring a sleeping bag. If you want to bring sheets, that's fine. We'll work with it. Also, they need anything for the shower. So some of the cabins have showers in them. Some of them don't. So make sure your kid's got a towel, shower shoes, toiletries, anything they need for that. So that way, if they have to walk across to get to the shower, they can do that. Or if they've got it in their cabin, they're ready to go right there. They are also going to need some junk clothes because we're going to have fun. Matter of fact, Friday afternoon when we get there, register, we're taking everybody out to the field and we're playing with shaving cream. We have a shaving cream fight right off the bat, like first thing Friday. So they're going to do some stuff like that throughout the weekend. So make sure your kid has got some junk clothes or some clothes that can get wet, maybe a little muddy, and that'll be okay. Make sure you bring a swimsuit. It's going to be got a monster pool. Also, sometimes, oddly enough, in August, it can get a little cool at night. So if you want to bring a jacket or hoodie, that'd be great. Flashlight, of course, you got to have a flashlight at camp so you can shine it at your neighbor when they're trying to go to sleep. You know, you got to. When it comes to spending money, camp recommends $60 per kid. Personally, I think you could probably do 20 or 30 and be okay. There are drink machines, like pop machines all over the place that sell bottles of pop and water, stuff like that. They do have a snack shop that sells ice creams and snacks like pizza or pretzel bites or things like that. There's also a gift shop where they can buy sweatshirts and t-shirts and little toys and things like that. So that's up to you to decide. I'm cheap guy, so I say 20 or 30 bucks and I'm good to go. But if you want to do more, that's up to you as a parent. One of the things I need you to help me with, though, for that, at this particular camp, because our kids are younger, for many of them, this is their first time being out away from mom and dad. What I ask you to do is put their money per day into individual envelopes or bags. And then when you arrive for drop-off on Friday morning, give all of that money to one of our counselors. They'll have a bag where they're going to put all the money in. Make sure it's labeled with your kid's name on it. And then every day, we'll give them the envelope for the day. That way, they don't risk losing all their money at once, spending it all at once, just like it fell off their pocket or off their bed or whatever. So we'll take care of that for you. If you need some bags or envelopes, we can have those ready here for you on Friday. But just be ready so you know what's coming with that. Please do not bring any electronics. So I don't want to see any game systems. I don't want to see any phones. All that can stay home. We're going to camp just for a couple of days. We're actually only there 2 full days, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. But Fridays we're there for part of the day, and Monday we're only there for a little bit in the morning. So no electronics, so we can just spend some time hanging out with each other and having a good time. But also nothing like knives, fireworks, stuff for pranks. We don't allow people to do pranks. We want everyone to have a great week and don't want anyone's weekend getting ruined by somebody trying to have some fun that went wrong. So nothing dangerous, nothing for pranks. If your student or kid takes any medication, prescription medication, make sure you give those to the counselors whenever you arrive on Friday morning. Again, we'll take care of making sure they get the medicine when they need it. You'll give us those instructions. So make sure you've either got that written down for us or you text us or something so we know what to do. If the camp has a nurse for this weekend, we'll give all the medication to the nurse, and then the nurse will take care of giving it out to everyone. We'll make sure your kid gets the nurse at the right time. We want to make sure all that stays secure, nothing happens to it, and that the kids have what they need. So that's there. Now, down to the very, very important things. So if you haven't listened to anything I've said so far, listen to this part. We are leaving on Friday morning, July 29th at 8:30 in the morning. This does not mean that you get to show up at 8:30 and we leave. No. I want you here at 8 o'clock so that we can pack the bags. You can give the hugs, take the pictures. They can go to the bathroom. We have time to get all that done before we leave at 8:30. So you're going to be here at 8 o'clock or within a couple minutes of 8 o'clock to drop your kid off and get everything set. Now, if you need to come earlier than that because you've got to get to work or something, that's fine. Just give us the heads up. I would hate for you to show up super early in the morning, drop your kid off in a dark parking lot, and there's nobody here. So if you need to come early, that's totally fine. Just let us know ahead of time so that we can make arrangements for you there. We will stop for lunch both on the way down to camp Friday and on the way back from camp on Monday. So make sure when you're doing your money things that your student has enough money for those two lunches, okay? So lunch on the way down and lunch on the way back. Last piece of the pie I got for you now is that we'll be back at the church between 2 and 3 o'clock on Monday morning, August the 1st. So here's how it's going to work. When we stop for lunch on Monday morning, when we get ready to leave, I will call the church office and tell them, hey, we're going to be back in 45 minutes or an hour. And then the church office is going to call you as the parent and give you a specific time that we will be back within 10, 15 minutes window. But for right now, your window is between 2 and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I know your kid won't have the phone. It's totally fine. We will call you and let you know where we are and what's going to go on and what time to be back here. Now, on the phone thing again, because I know for many parents, this is your first time sending your kid. And I know it can be a hard thing. They're like, I want to be able to talk to my kid. And that is totally fine. Part of the reason we're willing to give you our phone numbers is we want you to talk to your kids or want your kids to talk to you if you need that. So, if you will get in touch with us, we'll make sure you have our phone numbers, but you can call us, text us, and we will arrange for you to talk to your kid. But we want to not have the emphasis on the phones, electronics, things we bring. We want the emphasis to be on what God can do in our life this weekend. So hope you'll help us with that. It's going to be a great time. If you have any questions or concerns at all, now's the time. Don't wait. So brad@thebeaconbaptist.com is my email address. Many of you, if you are members here, you already have my phone number. Don't hesitate to give me a call or text me, or if you've got Kathy's contact information, you can do the same thing. Reach out to her. We'll help you out. We're super excited about it. We got a good group signed up, ready to go already, and we're going to have a ton of fun. So if you need this, let me know, and I will get you taken care of, get you the hookup, and we'll go from there. We'll see you Friday morning at 8 o'clock, July 29th.